Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas with your families. Today, another day, another vlog. I will be cleaning the fish tank, which is right here. Let me just turn it around. Haven't cleaned it for a while. There's the little guy in there. There he is. I'm gonna clean this up. First of all, gonna catch him, put him in a bowl, then clean up the whole fish tank and fresh water, dechlorine the water, and then put him back in. All right, let's get started. Oh, and as usual, I'm gonna have my, let me turn it back around. There you go. My slider set up here with my R6 Mark II Edelkrone version 5, head 1, and slider module. So this will be, today I'm setting this up on a very low speed, and what I'm looking at is going just from here end to end, one shot. That's all I'm looking for today. All right, let's hit the record button over here. That's recording, and let me just get the app going on, and there you go. So it's gonna do a very slow movement today. All right, let's get started. Let's get the bowl and the net. Hope it's here. Okay. Well, the net's not here. Let me get the brushes and stuff to clean the small rocks. I think they used it yesterday to clean the other fish tank. Right, I'm just gonna put you guys on a quick hold here, and I'll be back with the fish net. Here's the net. Gonna catch him, grab a bowl, put the lid off here. Let's get the filter out and keep it on the side. Time to catch the fish. Just gonna use one of this bowl. Get some water from here first so he stays alive. There you go. Time to catch him now. Let's get this one over here. Alright, that was a quick one. Put him in here. Hey, come on. There you go. He's gonna stay there for a bit. Let me show you how easy. There he is. Okay. And let's get going. It gets really dirty in time. Once the lights. Alright, let's get this guys cleaned up first, and then let me grab the camera over here. Let's just do it this way. Okay. Let's move this one around. There you go. That's the best I can get, I guess. There you go. So I use these small brushes here to clean it up. This is where he usually hides into. Is he still okay? Looks all right. So this one seems to done. Let's put it aside. Let's get the lights cleaned up. These lights were supposed to give bubbles and stuff, but they don't really work the way it was supposed to work, but that's alright. Make it nice and clean for him. Lights are done. Let's get this fake blonde cleaned up. And filter. Same thing, I use the brush around the pump. I have some skinny brushes here to go in for the filter tubes here. filter's done. Usually clean this with a little bit of a soap on it. The top lid of the tank. Alright, put this on this side. Now I'll clean the tank itself. I usually dump everything in the sink first. Splashes on. Gonna clean all the small rocks. Same thing. Nice scrub on them. These tiny brushes. Get it. What do you want? Go get it. I lighted it. Huh? It won't be. Few more remaining. Then we'll clean the actual tank. Four more. So 1, 2, 3, and the last one here. There it is. So all the rocks are nice and clean. Let's get the tank inside the sink here. Give it a good rinse first. Take it out. Nice scrub from inside. Just make sure if you guys are washing with soap and all, rinse the tank properly. You don't want to leave the soap residue for your fish to be in. Might have to rinse my rocks a little bit more because I saw some soap splashed on them. Alright. Once it's done scrubbing, give it a nice rinse. I rinse a few times to make sure no soap residue is in there. Beautiful. Just this a little bit more time, just to make sure we got every corner of the tank here. There you go, one last rinse before I put it all back together. Alright, let's put it here. Okay, let's put everything back in now. Let's turn this around a little bit. Actually, I start with the lights at the bottom. And then I get my get the blunt here. And like I said, I'm gonna rinse the few of all of the rocks one more time before I start putting them in. Just to make sure. I saw some soap residue kind of splashed on them. Make sure. Now once I have this, a little bit of the base, then I put the house. time to put the filter back in place. So with the filter, I need to put a little bit of water. I'll do that in a bit. Alright, time to fill up the tank and get going. Let's just rinse or dry this water from here. So for the water, I usually target it for around 24 degrees. Time to fill it up. And then let me get the chlorine, dechlorine that one. Okay. Where did that go? Gotta figure out where the chemicals are. So we are pretty good around 24 degrees, but I just need to look for to dechlorine the water. So this is around, I usually use it around 5 ml of the water conditioner for the betta fish. You can find the guides on them. There you go. Now top it up. And then the fish will be ready to go in. This is it. Just look at the temperature. It went up a little bit. Just I'll wait for a few minutes here to lower it down. A little on the warmer side. Let's give it a few minutes to get to the right temperature here. Maybe I should just put some cold water in there, like that. Should bring it down. All right. Right around 24, 23, 24, I guess. Right, time to put him back in. Okay, come on, my friend. Let's go. Let's go back in. There he goes. Alright, fish tank's done. Let's put it back in the spot. And I'll do some few shots out there. Seems alright. Seems to eat. There he goes. I'm just gonna grab the lead and put it on. Good to go with that. Well, that's... Let me just get closer to him. That's about it for... Oops. There you go. There he is.